Stephanie Inglis with Lake Life Realty. I'm here in Wolfeboro with Heidi at Winnipesaukee Winery. Thank you so much for having us.
Great. I'm glad to see you here.
Thanks. So we're in a 1700s barn,
Yes.
quite the setting for trying some wines, surrounded by antiques, with the bed and breakfast just steps away and a vineyard just outside.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's not many places that you can get all of those things in one lot.
One lot. That's correct. Newfound Lake Vineyards, which is now Winnipesaukee Winery,
Yeah.
which is here in Wolfeboro at the 1810 House Estate. We're the only bed and breakfast winery in New Hampshire, and we're pretty pleased about that.
Yeah.
People do come and stay here for the ambiance. They come for the wine. They take a stroll through the vineyards. It's really picturesque.
Awesome. So like you mentioned, you started initially as Newfound Lake Vineyards
Correct.
over in that area.
Mhm.
And then when you bought the property, obviously a little bit more appropriately to change the name to Winnipesaukee Winery.
Sure.
Makes sense. And can you tell us a little bit about what you have on property in regards to the wine? So you're producing everything here.
We're producing grapes that are white. We're growing 3 different varietals of white grapes. Traminette, which is from the German Gewürztraminer, a very nice white wine with a taste of woodruff in it. A French hybrid called Cheval Blanc, and then the Minnesota cold hardy varietal called Edelweiss. But these are brand new plants from June of 2018. We won't see wine from these plants until 2022. We're really excited about that.
But all of your production process otherwise is happening
Absolutely.
here.
We always work with the fresh fruit. We bring grapes in from California.
Yep.
We bring grapes in from Chile. And then, of course, we source a New Hampshire grown whites, and we're growing too. We purchase, we purchase blueberries from Alton,
Yep.
and we purchase rhubarb from the local farms. And our local farmers love to see their fruit turn into our wine. For example, our rhubarb blush over here.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole farm to table aspect is definitely something that the local community appreciates, from farmers to your glass of wine on your table. So how many varieties do you currently have?
At any one time, we have at least 10. We've had as many as 16, depending on the fruit that we have. We have a plum wine that's in the winery right now that we're working on, and that'll be something new. That's local plums. Actually, a neighbor brought those in. This season, we had crab apple on the bar, and that is all local drops that folks brought in, and my family and I gathered crab apples and heirloom apples from several different farms to put that together. And we have the California varietals, the Merlot and the Cabernet, that our folks like to drink. Also, those wines are aged in French oak barrels. So we do bring those barrels across the ocean, and we have 24 of them right now in the winery.
Wow. So definitely something for everyone.
Certainly.
I was going to say.
Something super dry, Cabernet, heavy, bold, to light and sweet blueberry, light and sweet rhubarb, which makes a great summer cocktail.
Definitely. And I know that, so currently, obviously you can tell we have coats on because the barn is not fully open in the winter time. You have heat lamps and things available for Saturday tastings, January, February, and March. But other than the Saturday tastings, year round, folks can stop in normal business hours.
We're here Thursday through Sunday, noon to 5, and this will be our first full year that we're going into in 2019. So we may expand those hours a little bit. We're certainly here on the holidays. So when there's a Monday holiday, we are here. We participate in the local Wolfeboro parade, and we love to have the winery open after that and have people come by and do tastings. We're also getting very well known for our frozen wine slushies.
I was going to mention,
very popular.
Yes, definitely something unique to come and try. A hot summer day.
It's refreshing.
I would imagine.
In a little plastic cup, it's great. You can sit here and
shop for antiques.
Shop for antiques and enjoy a slushie.
Yeah.
And you can also sit here and have a little bit of wine and cheese too if you want to get off your feet for a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say you do offer some like a light menu for folks or cheese or little bites if they want to sample it.
So with the typical tasting, it's usually just the wine and some crackers, tasting crackers. But we do have some special opportunities for folks to come in. For example, on grape stomping in
Yep.
October.
Oh, fun.
We do a nice little smorgasbord of cheese and crackers and grapes, and you're out on the front lawn stomping the grapes with your feet,
So fun.
taking pictures and selfies. It's just a hoot.
Oh, that was going to say, I can imagine that's a good photo op there.
Absolutely.
And you also mentioned you've hosted a few events, bridal showers,
Mhm.
or if someone wanted to bring a birthday group in, you accommodate that as well.
We've done an author series here in the barn
Okay.
a couple of times this past summer. We had local authors come in and read passages from their books and enjoy a glass of wine and share some camaraderie with local folks. Book signings. It's just
yeah.
a great way to use this barn.
Lots of opportunity. So if someone's trying to find you and wants to try your wine, obviously they can come into the shop
Certainly.
and purchase any of that. Can they find you any other places currently?
Well, we are working on getting into the Wolfeboro Farmers Market for the winter. And then in the summer, they're also doing that on Thursday. So there's a chance that we can do that. We are at the Wolfeboro Co-op, the Wolfeboro Food Co-op. We are on North Main Street in Concord at Marketplace New England. The Bridgewater Country Store over at Newfound Lake still carries our wine. And there is a company, a small shop called the Blue Bowl in Deerfield, New Hampshire, and they love to have our wine. And also, if you're going to the movies at the Red River Theater down in Concord, just ask for a glass of Winnipesaukee Winery wine, and we're there too.
That's so fun. That's so fun. And you have a website.
We do.
So they can find you online on Facebook and things like that.
www.winniewinery.com. We're also on Facebook.
Yep.
The 1810 House is on Facebook. We cross-post between the 1810 House and the Winnipesaukee Winery.
Of course, why not? It makes sense. They're all right here. Well, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. And if you're stopping through, coming up the street or in Wolfeboro, it's definitely worth a stop over here to check out.
Absolutely. And we are on the New Hampshire Wine Trail.
That is right.
There's 26 wineries in New Hampshire. And since we're on 28109, you can cruise right on up from the Seacoast area wineries. You can hit wineries north of us. You can certainly do the little wine and beer tour in Wolfeboro. That's always a fun thing to do also.
Yeah, check it off on the list and make it a stop as you come by. Well, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
Great.